Hi guys, Steve from OddsPanda here. I just want to do a quick video explaining what the RTP, return to player percentage, is and the variance is with regards to slot offers. Now these are two of the important aspects excuse me, that we have to take into consideration whenever we're doing a casino offer on a slot. Now the return to player, you will see most sites will give you this number. As an example, if I go over to the Mecca Bingo site, you will see here return to play on this particular game is 94.69%. There are websites like Slot Catalog, which I'm on at the moment, which will give you an estimate of the RTP, but they're not always accurate, and the RTP can vary from website to website, so do bear that in mind as well. Now, the return to player is essentially the percentage of your stake that you could expect to get back on average. So for example here we can see the RTP is 96.09%. So if we did 100 spins of £1, for example, we might expect on average to get £96 back. Now obviously that can vary. You might get more, you might get less, and that comes down to the variance of a slot. Okay, so in this example the variance is quite low. So you will usually, with a low variance slot, you might get lots of small wins. So you might win 50p, £1, 20p, nothing, £1, £2, etc. Okay, so a low variance slot will pay out small amounts often. Just to quickly go back to the RTP, I normally try to avoid anything less than 96, 95% absolute minimum. Anything above that, you're normally good. Now, to give you an alternative example, Dead or Alive 2 game is a high variance. So you can see the return to player is actually a little bit higher than Starburst, but it's a high variance. Now, the easiest way to think of this is if we're expecting £96 back from a £100 wager. A low variance slot, as I said before, would pay out maybe every 2 or 3 spins. It will give you a little bit of money. With a high variance slot, at its most extreme example, it might do one payment of £96, but that means you'll have 99 spins of winning nothing. Now you can see the problem here is if your offer only requires you to do 50 spins, you might do 50 spins and win very little. Alternatively, your first spin you might hit that £96 win. So that's what we mean by a high variance game. So you get much larger swings into profit, or obviously much higher losses included as well. So if you're ever unsure, there will normally be a slot recommended within an offer guide of which one to use. We normally try and keep maximum lines, minimum bet to reduce the variance. Obviously, if we're doing wager 10 for an offer, if we do one spin of £10, the variance is a lot higher than if we do 50 spins at 20p or 100 spins at 10p, for example. We've got more chance of making that money back. As always, if you have any questions, queries or concerns about this, don't hesitate to get in touch via the Facebook group or the website. And until then, lots of luck on the slots, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.